Welcome to Caribbean Global Network News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. In today's headlines, Children's Home Manager on Sexual Abuse Charge offered bail. And in sports, Jamaicans look to Olympic ice hockey. U.S. makes big steps in cannabis reform. Cannabis law reform advocate Delana Seavright says that despite a very rocky road ahead, the United States at the federal level is getting closer and closer to real change in the cannabis industry. Seavright's statement follows the recent approval by the United States of America Congressional Judiciary Committee of a landmark bill that will decriminalize and tax marijuana on the federal level. The House Judiciary Committee on Wednesday, November 20, voted to approve the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement Act, which would remove marijuana from the federal list of controlled substances. Children's home manager on sexual abuse charge offered bail. The manager of a children's home in Linstead, St. Catherine, who is accused of raping a ward of the state, was offered bail in the sum of $500,000 when he appeared before the St. Catherine Parish Court. Howard Pinnock, 46, was charged last week with rape, having sex with a minor, and sexual touching. This followed an investigation by the St. Catherine North Police and the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse. It was reported that Pinnock took 3 wards of the state to his house, and it is alleged that he sexually assaulted one of them. And in sports, Jamaican among world's best 800-meter women coaches. Derek Thompson, who hails from Kingston, Jamaica, has been rated among the world's best 800-meter women's coaches. Thompson tutored the United States pair of Raven Rogers and Ajee Wilson to 2nd and 3rd in the recent World Championships held in Doha, Qatar. Thompson said he got involved in coaching after one of his many visits to the training sessions where kids would go and keep fit for football in Philadelphia. Jamaicans look to Olympic ice hockey. Following Jamaica's senior men ice hockey team's success in capturing the Latham Cup Championship for the first time in Florida, they are now hopeful about their Olympic future. President of the Jamaica Olympic Ice Hockey Federation, Don Anderson, says the victory for the team forced other ice hockey playing countries to recognize and accept Jamaica on the big stage. Anderson, in an interview with the Gleaner, referenced the success of the Jamaican bobsled team that made history with their Winter Olympic debut in 1988, stating that their success can be replicated in ice hockey. That's it for your CGN News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing.